Last spring I was introduced to a new technology called Matterport. It's a Matterport 4D camera, and it's an odd looking camera that actually is able to shoot the ceiling, the floor, and all around in a panoramic motion. And so I was so excited about it. They were just coming out with their brand new camera. It was a 4K quality camera, so I was so excited to bring that to RE/MAX First Choice. So all of our listings are shot this way, and so it's just an exciting technology that allows our clients, whether they're here or somewhere else, to basically walk through the property without even being there. So you can even put the virtual reality glasses on if you have those. I haven't stepped up to that yet, but I just think it's really cool. So if you ever see one of our links online, you can click through and use your arrow keys and walk around and look at the ceiling, look at the floor, and see every bit of the property before you arrive. Rob is our jack of all trades. He's my brother, but even more importantly, he is our photographer on the team and also handles a lot of different things. I like to call him MacGyver, so it works for us. So we find that the process of real estate has a lot of steps, and Rob really helps this process. He goes in and shoots the whole house with the Matterport camera, also does the exterior photos. There may be amenity photos that he's going to get, and he also makes sure that we get the sign and the lockbox, the keys, everything done for that listing. And it just takes a lot of hands to make sure that we are getting everything done on the checklist, and he's a great part of the team. Amanda is our listing coordinator, so she manages the scheduling of Rob and making sure that everything is on the front end taken care of. And then when the photos are uploaded to the system, she's able to put them on the MLS, Realtor.com, Zillow, and all of our social media sites. And she's really good at descriptions. We have kind of a joke running that we always think that the house sounds better when she does the storyline. So we have lots of clients that want Amanda to write the description for the house, but we want to make sure that the first impression online is the best impression.
I am Amanda Brown. I'm the listing coordinator for Greg, and what I do is put together all of the information about the properties, the school zones, the zoning, the tax map number, everything that needs to go in the MLS, and I load all of those things in. And then when Rob has the photography and Matterport tour ready, he sends that over and we add that in, polish everything. If there needs to be anything coordinated, deep cleaning or maybe some maintenance, make sure all of those things are done, our I's are dotted, T's crossed, before we're ready to go active for our listings. Find the views for the pictures. We want to make sure we get the kitchen and the views that make the condo unique. In this condo, for instance, you can see a really pretty ocean view outside the balcony. You want to walk them through the best you can with the photos and the tour that you have. So Rob did the virtual tour. So this is a corner bedroom with the top floor unit. It's a corner unit, and without the 4D photography, you really wouldn't be able to tell that. But because of the Matterport tour, you're standing in the unit, so you can tell that across the street there's the ocean, and you can see Ocean Boulevard. So it adds a lot of dimension.
These people are going to be so kind, and then I'm blind over here. I think I'm good. We're going to Southwood, which is an established neighborhood on Myrtle Beach Nationals golf course, and on Southern Trail. Very saleable home. There's like 3 sections in this neighborhood. One of the family members had passed, and she's in from Ohio. We're gonna go analyze the situation, get the house listed. I've got a contractor coming in right when I'm finishing to kind of walk the house with her, get some estimates on painting and flooring and a few minor things, get it ready for market probably within about 30 days.
Broken seal up there.
No. Very common. You see those little transom. Serve them best when they're coming in handling an estate. It's best to kind of get the contractor and any power washers. Get everybody together in those few days that they're here so they can really feel like they accomplished a lot and get back and feel like everything's taken care of. That's the biggest thing. They want to just feel like it's being handled, because they got enough things to think about with managing the estate. But if we can help them get the house prepared for sale in terms of all the things that need to be done, then that gives them peace of mind moving forward. Yeah, it went really well with Judy and her husband over at the house. I think we're on the same page with pricing, and most importantly, or maybe equally important, with what they need to do to get the house ready. Staging them is important when you're using the Matterport camera because you can't hide anything. For the most part, literally the buyer is able to walk virtually through the property from their home or on their iPad from wherever they are, and you can see every crack and crevice and get up close on the ceiling, the floor. So it's very important that the house has a nice deep clean that's staged, and any touch-ups that need to be done are done, because the Matterport shows it all. And when you think about, some of my agents that have sold properties using FaceTime and virtually walking through the home or the condo with their client that's in New York or Massachusetts. So, it's making a huge impact. Buyers understand that the market we're in today, homes are selling relatively quickly. So if they can walk through and see it through FaceTime or using the Matterport technology, they don't have to physically come. They can just buy the property. So it's making a huge impact. 3 years ago, it did not exist, at least in our market. What I'm seeing is, in the world we're in now, where there's less contact with a person because you can do it on FaceTime and videos and whatnot, what I'm clear on in real estate is it's still a person-to-person business. You still have to talk to someone and call them. In a texting world, an email world, video world, there's a lot of that communication going, but I'm clear on that's great and I leverage that, but I'm still connecting mostly, and I think enjoy the piece more when I'm face-to-face or talking to that client on the phone or face-to-face. There's no total replacing the sales process with all technology. Technology assists the sales process. It's not the foundation of the sales process. The foundation is contact to contact, person to person, communicating on the phone or face-to-face. Yeah, I am in the people businesses. People buy me and the service they believe I'm going to deliver. I just happen to sell houses. If I was selling a car or selling clothing or shoes, people make a decision the first few seconds. Do I trust this person? Do I believe what they're selling me? Do I want to work with them? Do I like them? I'm in the people business. I happen to sell houses.